This is breaking news. Post by Majid on X. He posted this 5:06 a.m. December 30th, 2024. No more auction anymore. It is done. Ding dong. The auction's witch is gone. Ding dong. The auction is done. They adopted the new financial system. The matter has been settled. Iraq will no longer offer its precious dollars in the controversial dollar auction, or what was called the foreign currency sales window and the electronic platform. After 20 years since the start of this procedure, Amar Khalaf, Deputy Governor of the Central Bank, confirmed in a statement to the 964 network that the dollar platform has become closed in compliance with a date set by the governor to close it at the end of 2024. Khalaf denied all rumours about the possibility of extending the platform's work and spoke with great positivity, reassuring the market and consumers that the overwhelming majority of traders have already adapted to the new system in which the central bank does not provide direct dollars to traders. But what will happen? LFG. What will happen on Sunday? Goodbye dollar auction. Central bank announces the end of 20 years of billions and suspicions. So what's stated down here? Majid's already posted above. Wow, must be the lower denom notes. And they've got more up there. There's some flowers, so that's a great sign. That's awesome. It's close, guys, it's close. It's so close. And he's responded to Kevin. Thank you, brother, appreciate it. And Majid's commented, will he be a man of his word? Starts laughing. Lawler, he highlights Lawler's comment. Word is bond. I will delete my account if it revalues before 2025. Let's hope it's revalued before the 1st of January 2025. Anyway, I like Majid. He's good. Awesome. It's great news.
Hi guys, it's Wolver here, guys. I'm just doing a bit of dreaming here, guys, and just here at a place where you buy beds and all that sort of thing. Right, just house furniture. It's always good actually to make your dreams realistic. So we're just doing a bit of dreaming here, guys. So it looks like things are about to rock, guys. So I want you guys to get ready. It's going to happen any day right now, so I'm not going to mention a date. So I just overwhelmed with the information that I received, and it's not just saying that there's certain thing that they're going to pay a certain day. It's because they were waiting for something, and it's finally here. That's all I can tell you guys. All right, so God bless you guys, and we're about to meet the new world. All right, take care. Bye bye.
And finally, Wolverine commented, guys, due to my NDA on a certain platform, I cannot talk about it, but I can tell you that finally God has listened to us, and this time it's not disinformation. Just get prepared, everyone, because this time is coming. I'm extremely overwhelmed not because they said this or that, it's because these people have been waiting for something, and at long last it has arrived. Please pray and stay in faith. 2025 is going to be a year full of blessings for mankind. God bless you all. And this was forwarded from Norman D on Telegram. Ronaldo JC on X. Per strategic plan, the CBI must introduce the new high-quality Iraqi dinar currency to the Iraqi citizens to achieve the goal. No dates given. Enjoy the process. And he also comments, get ready, Iraqi citizens. Next up, Iraq government will be introducing their new high-quality currency notes to the Iraqi citizens at Smooth Ray. 6:27 a.m. This was posted initially 19th of December 2024. Post by Smooth Ray on X. Iraq. Financial advisor to the Prime Minister Mazar Mohammed Salah told 964 Media that starting January 2nd, 2025, the Central Bank of Iraq will no longer directly sell foreign currency for external transfer transactions relating to financing foreign trade and other payments to local bank clients on a daily basis. Auctions will be stopping. So that's a good confirmation. 5:18 a.m. 30th of December 2024. The innate comments, well, this is great news. Can't wait to run to the bank. Same. Can't wait to get out of the dump of a unit. Stephanie Star. Oh, actually, I should be grateful. I should be grateful that I have a roof over my head, so forgive me for saying that. Comment by Stephanie Star. If they are stopping on 2nd January 25, then they must be going international on 2nd of January. Cross my fingers. A lefty. Border Patrol. Auctions are done. Majid. No more auction anymore. Yep, we've seen that post. We've seen that. Moon soon. It's time. Post by Brothers Technology Inc. on X. Iraqi citizens, you're hours away from your new life. Love your. God bless. Importance of currency auctions ending. Under the new system, traders will have to deposit their money in dinars in Iraqi banks that have entered partnerships. Foreign banks. International dinar, which needs an international exchange rate. Translated from Arabic by Google. Iraq officially closes the controversial currency auction starting today. After 20 years of adopting this mechanism, the currency auction was launched in 2003 to provide hard currency to traders to finance the imports of goods from abroad. But it quickly turned into one of the biggest corruption files, fake import invoices and currency smuggling. Under the new system, traders will have to deposit their money in dinars in Iraqi banks that have entered into partnerships with foreign banks, and those correspondent banks with American banks will handle all verification and compliance procedures. The Central Bank of Iraq, according to the new system, will only be tasked with strengthening the dollar balances in the accounts of banks that are able to pass all these procedures. That's great news. Another source. Yes, I can hardly contain myself. Everything is lining up with the new moon, 30 December. That's great. This was forwarded from Fireworks Daily Team on Telegram. Ariel posted on X. January 6th coming up. I think they have something planned, and I am not talking about the Electoral College. You all have to understand, Donald Trump coming back into power is a death sentence for a lot of people. They have been getting away with crimes up until now. He posted this 9:59 a.m. 29th December 24. Exactly. And this was forwarded from Wolverine. Texas Snake. Everyone please pay attention to the currency exchange when it opens in the morning. Iraq is going to deal only with commercial banks, which could very well be our beginnings to exchanges. Forwarded from Mike Barra. All eyes on the opening of the US stock market tomorrow morning. Fingers crossed and prayers up. Now, this was posted on the Chosen One's Telegram. Majid on X comments, Iraq has to do it during business hours like they did last year, changing the rate from 1500 to 1310. So I can't see that part there. Business hours for routine operations. The CBI would likely announce exchange rate adjustments or policy exchanges during business hours to ensure transparency and orderly market reactions. Emergency situations. In cases of speculative attacks or economic crisis, the CBI could intervene outside business hours. Conclusion. The Central Bank of Iraq would be the authority responsible for implementing and managing a fixed exchange rate if Iraq decided to adopt one. The success of such a system would depend on the CBI's foreign reserves, oil revenue stability, and the overall economic and political environment. LFGGGGG. Let's go. This was forwarded from what ? On Telegram. That's your username? Okay. Was posted on RV Highlights on Telegram. Yellow Dragon Bonds. I spent about half an hour on the phone speaking to the owner of Labar Galleries. His name is Christopher Labar, and I have done business with him since 2016. They carry 100 trillion Zimbabwe notes and the Vera German bonds, and also the historic Chinese bonds. They refuse to sell the Yellow Dragon bonds because they've never been able to buy authentic ones, and everything they sell has an authentication certification. The chances of one of those bonds being authentic is probably 1%, he said. No one knows the value of historic sovereign bonds like the Yellow Dragons and German bonds, also called bearer bonds, unless and until the bonds are examined, authenticated, and pass through a compliance process. This is in person and to make sure they are clean and clear and non-criminal origin, deliverable and unencumbered, for example, under multiple contracts to sell. Also to make sure that they have not already been redeemed. In person, authenticator or bond examiner will then give the valuation based on the unique identification codes on each bond, so they can't tell the seller the value until settlement and delivery in person. If you don't physically hold a bearer bond and have the history of ownership on the form of a buy-sell receipt, one does not own it. Darth Vader comics auctions are done. Forwarded from Bishbosh. Now Bishbosh is admin for the Chosen Ones. We will see if we have a international denial rate on the opening of the Forex. And forwarded from Breakfast with Tiffany. This post from Val Thor on X. Q clock. 13 days until QFS. Christmas is 6th January on Julian calendar. It will be a glorious Christmas. So what's the 6th of January according to the Gregorian calendar, which we're on now? Well, it don't matter. If it happens New Year's, that's great. But if it happens on the 6th of January, so be it. Posted on RV Highlights. US dollar exchange rate starts to decline in Iraq. Author Amar Salam, December 29th, 2024. Packs of Iraqi dinars and a person counting a pack of US dollars. Baghdad, IraqNews.com. The exchange rate for the US dollar compared to the Iraqi dinar declined on Saturday in the Iraqi capital, Baghdad. In the capital of the Kurdistan region of Iraq, Erbil, the US dollar exchange rate dropped in Baghdad's Al-Kifar and Al-Harithiyah stock exchanges, reaching 1,513.5 dinars compared to 1,514 Iraqi dinars on Sunday morning. The exchange rate in currency exchange shops in Baghdad ranged between 1,515 dinars and 1,505 dinars, Shafaq News reported. In Erbil, the US dollar exchange rate also declined, fluctuating between 1,513 and 1,512 Iraqi dinars. The Central Bank of Iraq, CBI, said in February 2023 that it has begun using the new US dollar rate of 1,300 dinars to every US dollar. The previous official exchange rate was 1,450 dinars to $1 US, which was being exchanged in the parallel market at a rate of 1,550 dinars. While the official exchange rate was 1,450 dinars per dollar in January 2023, the US currency was being charged at 1,610 dinars during the same month in the parallel market in Iraq. This variation, a more than 10% difference in exchange rates. Posted on Dinar Revaluation, Frank 26. Question: Do you think Iraq's investment portfolio is based on program rate? This is to install confidence. Iraq establishes investment portfolio to support stability of national currency. 26 December 2024. The economic advisor to the Prime Minister Mazhar Mohammed Salah revealed Iraq's first step after extinguishing its foreign debts towards establishing an investment portfolio to support the stability of the national currency. Salah explained to Emirates News that since 2004, after Iraq was able to extinguish 100 billion of its accumulated debts, which are called pre-1990 debts resulting from wars and conflicts, and with the improvement in the current account of the balance of payments, the first step taken by Iraq was to establish an investment portfolio of foreign reserves. He added, or what is called the country's foreign exchange reserves that perform the function of stabilizing the value of the national currency, or what is called the external value of money. Salah said that these assets that support the stability of the balance of payments and the national currency, i.e. foreign reserves, are one of the aspects of the sovereign funds called quasi-sovereign wealth fund. He pointed out that they differ from traditional sovereign funds in that their assets are characterized by high liquidity or investment in liquid or semi-liquid assets and are subject to a highly accurate diversification pool in foreign currencies and highly liquid financial investment tools by virtue of their function as international reserves supporting the balance of payments, stabilizing the value of the national currency.
Well, and we're going to see something even more bizarre. We're going to see how fooled everyone has been, even the people we trust as being super intelligent and on top of everything. We're going to see exposure about the Federal Reserve that's going to blow everyone away. They're going to realize that we didn't need to be taxed at all on any level, and that every dollar created out of thin air was supposed to be profit for the Treasury, not tax debt. And when that is understood by the mainstream population, believe me, it's going to be a revolution. People are going to come unglued.
Forwarded from A2 Dreams RV and XRP channel. This was forwarded from A2 Dreams RV and XRP channel, was posted on the Chosen One's Telegram. He comments, was it a he or she? Further clarification on the auctions. While several articles came out today that made the announcement they are ending, it looks like we are still a couple of more days for this to shake out. Markets resume on January 4th, giving them time to roll out lower denominations. If Forex updates on the 6th, they could start business day on the 7th, which is exactly what Mark said, indicated recently. Please use discernment, read all articles and follow all news, but believe that we are close. He comments, currency markets will officially cease operating during Wednesday, Thursday and Friday on the occasion of the beginning of the new year. The statement confirmed that the markets will resume their activities on Saturday, January 4th. The Stock Exchange Council in Sulaymaniyah announced the closure of the currency trading markets, including the dollar market in Sulaymaniyah, for a period of 3 days on the occasion of the new year. A statement issued by the council mentioned a response to the Twilight of News agency. At the request of the majority of currency market traders, the markets will officially cease operating during Wednesday, Thursday and Friday on the occasion of the beginning of the new year. The statement confirmed that the markets will resume their activities on Saturday, January 4th, 2025. Currency markets in some cities and regions are usually closed on specific occasions such as religious holidays or Christmas to allow workers and traders to celebrate or take leave. In Sulaymaniyah, the currency market, especially the dollar market, is considered an important economic facility that is experiencing a large movement, which makes any decision to close it noticeable and affects commercial activity in the region. And the Engen Xtina Box info aligns with this as well. There are indications that Iraq plans to permanently shut down its dollar auction system, known as the Foreign Currency Sale Window and Electronic, January 2nd, 2025. This information is corroborated by statements from central bank officials. The financial advisor to the Prime Minister, Mazhar Mohammed Salah, mentioned that starting January 2nd, 2025, the Central Bank of Iraq will no longer directly sell foreign currency for external transfer transactions related to financing foreign trading and other payments. A deputy governor of the Central Bank of Iraq has also confirmed the cessation of the dollar auction system by the start of 2025. However, official confirmation from the Central Bank of Iraq directly might be necessary for absolute certainty, as public statements from officials can sometimes precede formal announcements. The information from these sources suggests a strong likelihood of this change occurring as stated. Posted 3:34 p.m. 29th of December. And more to that article or that post. Absolute certainty, as public statements from officials can sometimes precede formal announcements. The information from these sources suggests a strong likelihood of this change occurring as stated. Philip1187 commented just a little more positive confirmation that the dollar is gone in 2025. Josh, awesome. So it gives us a little more time to stack up and some more IQD before any announcements of rate change occurs on January 2nd to 4th. SJ, so look to the Forex after January 4th. Zoom News. The Iraqi Ministry of Finance has dismissed as false recent social media claims that it is unable to pay state employees' salaries due to insufficient funds, reaffirming its commitment to timely salary disbursement and urging caution in the circulation of unverified information. Statement posted 29th December 24 at 1:09 p.m.
For your unwavering support. We're excited to announce a New Year's event called Coins Drop. Look for the QR code.
This is a fucking scam, guys.
And scan it.
You understand?
It will direct you to our official website.
And when you see this shit, it's a scam.
Back to the community. That has stood by us.
I can't believe how many people fell for this shit.
And held with us through thick and thin. We are here because of you. And we want to ensure that you share in our success as we continue to unlock new potentials and reach new frontiers. We are more committed than ever to fostering a community.
YouTube should be sued for this.
Sometimes God takes you on a journey you didn't know you needed to bring you everything you ever wanted. Trust His plan.